The Curse of Joe and Damon, a frightening tale of clowns and agonizing ending. Damon was an avid lover of horror films and had seen many scary clowns in them. He thought it was all fun and games, until one night he got an invitation in the mail. It was an invitation to a circus run by clowns of all kinds. He had never even heard of a clown circus, but he was intrigued by the idea and decided to take Joe, his girlfriend, along with him. When they arrived, they were amazed at what they saw. There were clowns everywhere, performing all sorts of stunts and acts. They shared a few laughs and watched the clowns perform for a few hours before deciding to call it a night. Little did they know that their nightmare was just beginning. As they walked out of the circus grounds, they heard laughter coming from an alleyway near the circus. When they looked into the alley, they saw a group of clowns gathered around a man, who was lying on the ground, barely able to move. They knew this man was in trouble, so they ran over to help him. The clowns surrounded them, laughing and taunting them. Then one of the clowns stepped forward and said that the man was Damon, their new master. Terrified, Damon and Joe pleaded for help, but the clowns just laughed harder. Damon knew he had to do something or else he and Joe would be in for a nasty fate. He begged the clowns to let them go, but the clowns refused. That's when Damon had an idea. He said he would give the clowns whatever they wanted if they released them. The clowns agreed and told him to come to the circus tomorrow night and they would give him what he wanted. The next evening, Damon and Joe went back to the circus. When they arrived, they were surprised to find that the clowns had set up a special show just for them. They watched as the clowns performed cheerful, yet sinister acts. They felt as though they were being watched and controlled by the clowns. Just when they thought they had seen enough, one of the clowns stepped forward and introduced himself as the ringmaster. He said that, in order to release themselves, they must perform a task for him. If they failed, they would be cursed for all eternity, trapped in the circus. The ringmaster then handed Damon a bag filled with clown masks that were so grotesque and horrifying, Damon almost threw up. He knew he had to wear one of the masks and, to his horror, he was told he had to wear it for the rest of his life. The horror of the situation was too much for Joe and she passed out from fear. Damon put the mask on and ran with Joe in his arms, unable to shake the feeling of the cold, dead eyes of the clowns following him. He was able to escape and the two of them ran home, never to return to that cursed, twisted circus. Damon and Joe have since moved away and are trying to forget their terrifying experience. Every once in a while Damon has nightmares of the clown masks and the cursed circus. He and Joe also suffer from PTSD and have trouble leaving the house. Damon and Joe will never be the same, and they will forever live in fear of the clowns they encountered that fateful night. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and tell us what you think in the comments. And of course, don't forget to subscribe.